Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to Crypto Skepsis. This is Christos from the Evergreen State of Washington. Thank you so much for joining. Today we will talk a little bit about the news, take a little pulse, see how is it going. I apologize for not being on top of these videos. I was busy with my scuba diving lessons. This weekend we went to the open sea. We did a dive in the Puget Sound. It was freezing cold, 40 degrees Fahrenheit. But it's an amazing thing to learn. I love it. And I also received my Gogan coin that I had ordered when I bought the NFT in the summit. And it has my QR code with my address in the back that I can scan and see my NFTs. I will link the address down below. It's a nice thing, you know, like a physical. It doesn't really mean that you have something. It's just a memorabilia. Anyway, let's just go and see what the news are talking about. So it's been a rough few weeks now. The crypto market is not doing very well. People are trying to find out the reason. Is it this? Is it that? Nobody knows for sure, right? This is an open market. It's a chaotic system. It has many inputs, outputs. But you will hear people trying to do technical analysis and this and that. Anyway, let's just read a few articles here and try to make our own opinion. See if we can find out why is this happening, or if it should be happening, if people should be losing their faith into crypto. Bitcoin network power slumps as Kazakhstan crackdown hits crypto miners. Reuters 3 days ago. Here there is a uprising in Kazakhstan. Russia sends some army to help them quell down the fight. Kazakhstan is the second largest Bitcoin mining provider after China has cracked down on Bitcoin, and their network, the whole country's internet, completely shut down. So all the miners could not have access to the network and could not provide any hash power to the Bitcoin network. Is that one of the reasons the price fell? Maybe, maybe not. Does it give us some lesson to take? I think it does. I think it shows how important decentralization is. You cannot have the bulk of your consensus making decision in one country. That's why I'm a proponent of the proof of stake protocol, and I prefer Cardano over Bitcoin, but it is one point to consider. In another note, though, there are improvements. There are green flags. Banca Generali from Italy starts allowing its customers, 300,000 I believe, to directly invest into Bitcoin from fiat. Banks adopting Bitcoin services. They partner with a Conio, a Bitcoin company. Pretty good. And another note, CNBC. This Tesla owner says he mines up to $800 a month in cryptocurrency with his car. Awesome. So this guy has tried different things, and then he finally realized that mining Ethereum is profitable when he can use his car's graphics cards and batteries. Interesting things. What you can do with your car now. Your electric car, your Tesla. Another company, Coindesk.com is the news article from. Bitfarms bought $43.2 million of Bitcoin the first week of January. So some people are still not worrying about the drop. You know, it's a buying opportunity for many of us. I keep buying Cardano even now. I don't worry about the price dropping. I want to have my bags larger, so when it is up there, I can be in a better position. And I also don't ever think about the price solely. I believe that at some point we won't need fiat. We will be able to use our cryptocurrencies to obtain services, buy products. It won't always be how much is it worth in dollars. So I'm looking forward to that time. Cardano reaches goal of planting 1 million trees. Here's another green flag, green note. The Cardano Foundation is spearheading land restoration and local ecosystem development activities using the Cardano blockchain. So they have a native asset called Tree, and you can convert Cardano to that native asset, and that is tracking the life cycle of the tree that is planted with that funds. And the largest donor was 100,000 ADA for 100,000 trees, which is $118,000 at the time of the writing. Some other donors sent between 5,000 ADA and 87,500 ADA. So a lot of people are believing in this idea of using the blockchain to plant trees and help the globe, help the earth, our ecosystem, our earth ecosystem. And then we have this amazing piece of news from Samsung, yahoo.com. Samsung continues crypto drive with new Cardano exposure. So probably they saw this and then they wanted something similar. So they said, let's try this blockchain to plant trees. And they are aiming for 2 million trees. Samsung, US, in Madagascar, the island east of Africa. Nice things going on. I don't see anything really bad. I mean, there are some things going slower than expected. We'll talk about them, but there is nothing fundamentally wrong. You know, it's great. It's a great thing to be in, and it keeps you on your toes. You keep learning stuff. So let's see another nice announcement here. ADA Handle partners with COTI. We talked about this a little bit last time, when you can have your own custom-made address, like your name or something you like, as an address on the Cardano blockchain. They partner with COTI, which is a fintech corporation, and they are also working on AdaPay. So organizations, merchants, and charities can accept and manage Cardano native tokens. So you can have your e-commerce website, accept Cardano payments, etc., etc. This is really, really important things going on in the ecosystem. Developments, always. Now, this is an article that was published by Sunday Swap Labs 2 days ago, and they are being open upfront that the mainnet launch is not going to be all nice and dandy. There will be a few days of congestion because of the bulk of people that are trying to use it, and because it is a new technology. So EUATXO, the base of our smart contract applications, is not as tested as Ethereum's smart contract base. So this is going to take some time to be able to figure out all the nooks and crannies of the system. It is eventually going to be smoother, but they're just asking for a little brace ourselves. It's not going to be as smooth as some people would want. We're going to get some FUD coming our way. We're going to get lots of news making fun of, oh, look at this performance, they're not doing very well. It's expected. It's something new. We will have to keep pushing through this to make it work. Nothing just comes ready out of the sky and everybody's happy. No, we have to keep working harder and harder. We know that we are based on great foundation, solid scientific foundation, and we know this will work. At least we don't have to restart our machines. We don't have to ask people that they can't do their transactions like other networks have to do. We don't have any critical bugs that are responsible for losing the bulk of the tokens or of the whole network. It is a solid foundation. Things are smooth. Now, this is a new thing. Smart contracts are new to Cardano, and it's following a new paradigm. It created its own, actually. It extended the unspent transaction output of Bitcoin to be able to handle smart contracts. So it's a new idea. It will be slow at first. So we'll see how this will go. I also am very excited to see how my new 133.0 Cardano node will perform on my machines, because I have started it 3 days ago, but because of the 12.5% increase on the block size that they introduced with this release, you have to delete the whole database, which is 24 gigabytes now, and you have to accept the new one from the Genesis block till today, and that takes 3 days or 4 to get your node synced. But the memory consumption is much lower. Mine has been running now for 3 days, as I said, and it's about 8 gigabytes when before it used to be 12 gigabytes. So we see a 50% reduction in memory usage, which is pretty significant. That will be all for today, my friends. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, comment down below anything. Let me know your thoughts. This is a hard time for cryptocurrency in general. We have to stick together. We have to be strong in our beliefs and in our convictions and wear it out. It will turn around again. Eventually, people will start buying again. They will start working and using more again. It will not be like that forever. We've seen this. People that have been in the market for many years, 5 at least, they've seen this bull cycle at least twice. So we're more confident. There are so many people that just started a year ago, 2 years ago, and now this seems intolerable. I promise you, it's fine. We've seen it before. It happens again and again. Markets go up, markets go down. People will turn around again and realize what they're missing. There are so many things being built in cryptocurrencies. We have metaverse, we have smart contracts, we have apps decentralized, exchanges decentralized. We are working towards decentralization. This is not a one-day thing. This is changing the world from the roots, changing the way that the world works. We're talking about bringing governments to use blockchain for voting, opening, transparent. We're talking about huge changes in the way society works. So, of course, it's going to take ups and downs. It's not a straight way to the top. But don't despair. Things will get better. Thanks again for watching. See you next time. Have a great day, everyone. Bye-bye.